Hello, 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 hello. It is Monday. It is Monday, and I'm trying to get my comment screen over here together. Bear with me, everybody. I'm trying to see what's going on over here. Okay. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. I'm just trying to see what's going on with my tablet. Okay, so I can see your comments, and my sister Sheba don't have to work too hard. Okay, I don't know why. Okay. This is not showing me none of your comments on my tablet. Let me try something else. Give me one moment, y'all. Yes, this is live TV and we're working it out. Okay. Let me go to the Tyesse report group and see if I got any action over there. Okay. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Okay. Okay. Okay, and I don't need no volume. Okay, we don't need no volume. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to read the comments. I'm gonna read the comments from the Tyesse report Facebook page. I don't know what's going on my wall, on my personal wall. So hey, Keith, Keisha, Jahan, and Melanie, and everybody. Hi, hi, hi. Listen, it's one of those days, y'all. I got a little behind, honey, and I was right at the 12:15 mark and had to really push it to make it happen. But listen, we are here. We are glad to be in the land of the living on this overcast and drizzly Monday. I am enjoying. Y'all know I love this kind of weather, so I'm right at home with drizzle. Good evening. Good afternoon, Paul Jackson. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in on this overcast and drizzly day. Let me try something else. One moment, y'all, because I want to make sure that okay, let me try this. I'm going to go back. Now let me try this. Let me see now. Okay, there it goes. I think there we go. So we're live on my wall now. Okay. But it's a little behind. Okay. Listen. So I see Kevin, Rochelle, I see Michael Moore, and everybody. Love y'all. Listen. Jeff B said, glad I'm able to catch you. I'm glad you're able to catch me too, Jeff B. Good afternoon. Mm. Let's rock and roll. We want to welcome Sheba. She's taking over the wheel for our beloved Kwame. He's such a busy man. So thank you, Sheba. Beautiful sister. Sheba will show her some love. She's doing a wonderful job. Hey, David Clower. So, Sheila, enough of the small talk. Let's get ready to roll. We have breaking news to start, Sheba. We have before we even start, we have breaking news right here in the city of Angels and Metro. There has been an arrest. There has been an arrest with the incident that happened on the freeway right here, the 55 freeway, the 91 freeway area. There has been an arrest. 6-year-old child shot in a road rage incident, and there has been an arrest. 2 men were arrested in Orange County yesterday. It is a great relief, I'm sure. It won't bring the child back, but I'm sure that it is a great relief to the family that someone is in custody and will answer to those horrendous that horrendous act. So we thank God that someone, 2 people, as a matter of fact, has been arrested. Now listen, the reward was 400, almost $500,000. So I think they shook that tree and them apples started to fall. I think somebody may be $400,000 richer this morning. So I mean, just to be honest, if there was a reward, $400,000 out there, and you know somebody in your family, not your immediate family, but somebody in your family, has done something, even if it's your immediate family, some people just have a conscience. Some people say, I'm not going to just sit by and just carry this with me. I know what happened to this 6-year-old child that was shot, and his mother is going to need all the mental health counseling she can get. So, I'm not going to sit by and just, not do anything. So, but $400,000, listen, Jahan, I'm just saying. But it happens. But we're glad to announce that breaking news on this afternoon. Okay, so there's some trending items. The trending items. Let's get to trending. Let's get to trending, and that is the Logan Paul Floyd Mayweather um, exhibition, whatever you want to call it, bout. People are saying they want their money back. What a waste of time. Floyd Mayweather stands to make about $100 million from this fight. That's what's being reported. But a lot of people are like, girl, I could have stayed at home and had a V8. There was no knockout. There was no, moment where you said, ooh or ah. It was just, round for round, pound for pound, so um, listen, this is what happens, y'all. This is the society that we are. We will spend a lot of money, $59.95 on some bullshit, but we won't spend $59.95 on something of substance. So you've made Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather very rich, and you got absolutely nothing for it. And the gag is, y'all. The gag is that I don't know what he do privately, but all of that money that Floyd Mayweather, makes, you never really see Floyd Mayweather, I don't see him doing nothing for his people. If you can enlighten me, maybe I'm wrong, but you don't see Floyd Mayweather giving, he's always buying, like over the weekend, he bought all of his crew $1 million cars and Rolls Royces. And so it's like, y'all, listen, I mean, it's sad that someone that comes across that kind of money in their lifetime and did absolutely nothing for the betterment of their people. And I know what you're going to say, Tyesse. No one's required to do anything with their money than what they want to do with it. That's true. But damn, Floyd is about Floyd, and that's it. Thank you, Raymond Torres. Like, man, if I had that kind of money, the kind of work that you could do in America, Tim said, "Child, y'all dumbing up the I can't, y'all. I'm just like $59.95, $69.95, and he does that, Latrice. He basically flunks the money around, and some people say he's probably projecting because he may not be well endowed. So that's what people that they do that. So I don't know, but Logan Paul, Floyd, they're rich, and y'all are sitting at home right now angry. Like, I could have took that $60 and went to Fleming's. Yeah, you could have had. Yeah. Okay, so listen, it's trending, so we have to talk about it, y'all. These things, some of this stuff is not personal to me, but it's in the news, so Tyesse has to talk about it. And that is Keisha Green says that he also gets 50% of pay-per-view earnings. Yeah, he has a shrewd management team, whoever they are, Keisha Green. But Prince Harry and, well, not Prince Harry, Harry and Meghan have given birth to a little girl, and the little girl name is Lilibet Diana. Now, Lilibet is a pet name or a nickname that, girl, look, I don't have time for all of this, y'all. It's Monday. Look, it's a nickname that Queen Elizabeth had from her husband. Look, girl, I don't have time. But they named the little girl Lilibet Diana. Yeah, look, I would just name the little girl after my mama and call it a day, because no matter what you name that little girl after after Queen Elizabeth, it's not gonna, it's not gonna bring nothing back into the fold. I know you trying to, pay homage to your grandmother, but girl, look, mama, y'all have done it. Harry and Meghan, it's kind of like a wrap for y'all. So naming her after a granny, Queen Elizabeth, okay. I would have named that little girl Diana, and that would have been the end of it. I would have named her after my mama that lost her life for the cause. I'm just saying. But listen, congratulations on your little baby. I was going to say something about the royal family before I move on, because I know Jahan said, girl, next. I was going to say something about the royal family, but I'm getting older now, so I forgot what I was going to say about the royal family. Liz ain't studying that little girl, and none of y'all, And then Prince Harry and Meghan, but they could have take 2 years off to take 2 years off to, I guess, like to raise the baby. Y'all could have kept that to yourselves. There's people around here with 4 or 5 kids, working 6 jobs. Keep that to yourself. You know, Lilybet. Why would y'all name that baby that? You could have just named her Elizabeth Diana. But listen, I'm taking too much time with these inbred people. Look, let's move on. Our star docket item, our number one item today is Pose. Let me wet my whistle. Make sure I got my one cough out. Good. Okay. I don't need no interruptions. Okay. So Pose, the series finale. Listen, let me explain something to y'all. To all of y'all that watch Pose 2, 3, 4, 5 days after it airs on Sunday, we're not going to sit on our commentary and stop talking about Pose. Girl, y'all have, been out at the club all night behind bushes, behind buildings, and then we can't talk about Pose because you was out somewhere tipping and dipping. If you don't watch Pose the night of, now if you're working, that's one thing. If you're working, or you have to go to school the next day and you can't stay up to 10 o'clock, we understand that we'll give you a pass. But if you have no excuse if you don't watch Pose the night of, okay? Yes, I'm saying that. You have no excuse if you don't watch Pose the night of. You're not a Pose fan watching Pose 3 days later. So, that being said, girl, I'm not going to sit here and hold my commentary until you watch it. Y'all got, okay, I forgot it's the afternoon. This is not Tyesse After Dark. So, Pose last night was everything. Of course, I have some critiques. I'll do the critiques on my own, live. I have a few critiques, couple of little things. Okay, why is this thing going dead? Why is the tablet going dead? Is the tablet plugged up, honey? Let's find out what's going on. Okay. Okay, is it plugged up? Okay. We ain't gonna panic. Oh, it's charging. Okay. So the deal is this, y'all. It was everything that I imagined it to be. It is the way you go out. Pose is the way you go out a series finale. There were some things that I wish they could have done differently. Of course, we're always going to see a few things that I wish they could have done differently. But it across the board, it was tens across the board. Pray tell, transitioning took me out, y'all. I'm just saying, it took me out. And then y'all gonna play Aretha the night before he passes? I was not well, but I was triggered in so many instances, y'all. There was so many triggering moments because, when you live this life, you rarely get to see your life or things similar to what you've been through on TV as Black queer people. You don't see that every day. So to see it, see my life, see my friends' lives, on screen, it is surreal. It really is surreal. And it was really a blessing to, witness last night. And I just thank God for Pose. I don't take anything away from Noah's Ark. I don't take it. It was groundbreaking. It was pioneering. But Pose, Noah's Ark, it just don't have that oil that Pose have. Pose got some oil. That oil just drips all off the TV screen. Noah's Ark, because we really didn't have nothing to weigh it against at the time. So yeah, it was groundbreaking and pioneering. It still gives us the feels when we watch it. But honey, listen, girl, Noah's Ark don't have that oil. Listen, I know y'all gonna say, "Oh, Tyesse, girl, they gonna Patrick Ian Polk them they're gonna whoop you. They ain't gonna do nothing to me." The cast of Noah's Ark, girl, please. So at the end of the day, y'all, I enjoyed the series finale. Well, I guess I can talk. I can do a few critiques. I'll do a few critiques. I think that storylines this rich and this vivid should not be rushed. It should not be rushed. That Diana Ross live in Central Park, a lot of people are probably watching Diana Ross live in Central Park right now for the first time. A lot of young ones. But if you of a certain age, Diana killed in the rain, and then came back the next day and killed again. Um, but those storylines are too rich to be um, to be rushed. And when they were at the table, I call it the Sex in the City scene, and they were talking about their lives and what they've accomplished. That should not have been just a monologue at a table. Those women deserve to have that acted out. We should see the bountiful garden that they were in at that time. That shouldn't have been a monologue. That should have been acted out. Blanca being a nurse, Electra, a full-fledged businesswoman. And I just think that it was rushed. But like my sister Hope Giselle said, now that it was time, because like 93, 94, 95, 95 is when I came on the scene in Hollywood. Now it would be time to do some heavy writing and some heavy lifting. And I think Ryan Murphy and those girls, they weren't up to the task. It's like, okay, it was a project for trans women and a project for, queer people of color. We gave those girls 3 seasons. Well, now we're going to move on to our next project. It's like they didn't want to, and that happens. They do that to us all the time. They did it with Noah's Ark, although it was some stuff going on behind the scenes with Noah's Ark, but that's another story. But they do that all the time. They don't never give our narratives the full treatment that it needs. It's always 1, 2 seasons, 3 seasons. It's over with. And we deserve. I know Pose could have went for another 2 seasons easily. And I just asked God, can you send me a boyfriend like Blanca's boyfriend, same size, same look, everything, Blanca's. But you know what? We didn't see him in the end, so maybe they broke up. I don't know. We didn't see Blanca's boyfriend in the end, so I don't know what happened to Blanca's boyfriend. Yeah, but see, last night's episode was 2 hours. So that was an extra episode. So it was even that, like, y'all didn't even want to break that episode down into 2 weeks. So it was 2 episodes last night because it was a 2-hour series finale. Hey, Mahogany, hope you had a great time in Las Vegas. Listen, y'all, all I'm saying is this. It came and it is groundbreaking. The legacy will be, the legacy of this show is already cemented in the halls of television. Man, that boyfriend, oh my God. And a lot of girls on Twitter and so, oh, he's too good to be true, girl. He's like something out of a fairy tale. No, girl, it's just that you beating all these guys from Jack and Grinder. Men like that really do exist. So you just got to get up off that off of scruff, and you'll find one. But listen, y'all, we are about 5 minutes over talking about Pose. I got to get back on docket. I'm about 5 minutes behind all these stories. And listen, we'll have to, carry some of these stories over on my personal time if we run out of time. But Blanca walking away with that pink, man. I got to watch that again today, y'all. I got to watch it again today because it's always something I miss. And I just want to feel all of that again, So, oh yeah, queer as folks ran for about 45 years, But I'm gonna watch it again, y'all. I'm gonna watch it again. Listen, we got 10 minutes left, and I got a whole list of stories to do. So we're gonna do rapid fire, and I'm gonna bring the word for the day, and we're out of here, y'all. But I had to talk about Pose. Honey, all this other stuff, look, I had to talk about Pose. I'm sorry. There was a woman in Oregon that we're following, a woman in Oregon. She just died. She was homeless, and she never knew that she had $884,000 in an account that she inherited. She never knew. So it's sad, you guys, but sometimes, you have to, do some due diligence and check out, some things and stay in touch with your family and try to stay in touch with people. A lot of times people go off and they don't look back, and You know, she had $884,000 in an account that someone left her in her family. And man, wow, we're praying for her. Um, she just recently passed away. So Mariah Carey has cleared up the rumors about her and Jay Z. Okay, Mimi has cleared up the rumors about her and Jay Z. There was supposedly a big um, who gets her coins. Oh, if there's nobody, you know, that money will go back to the state. The state will take it. You know, it happens like that. The state always gets it. But Mimi has clarified that there was no big blow up with her and Jay Z. She left Rock Nation. She left, Rock Nation. One of her, producers or had left Rock Nation, and she decided to leave Rock Nation as well. And it was just an amicable split, but there was no Joan Crawford, moment over at Rock Nation. So she clarified. Thank you, Mimi, for the clarification. Because girl, we heard that you were slamming doors and busting bottles in the street, Mimi. Um, okay, so Shania Bell, I talked about this over the weekend. Shania Bell, the young woman that was arrested for leaving her children in a motel room while she went to work down the street at a pizza place. All of those charges have been dismissed, and the judge said he's personally offended that they were even applied to her. So shout out to that judge, and shout out to Shania Bell, who was able to buy a home. She received some good money from her GoFundMe page. She was able to buy a home, and now her and her children are living very comfortably, and she ain't got to worry about no more daycare or working at greasy pizza places. Okay, so the Lakers were eliminated in the first round. The Lakers were eliminated in the first round. Girl, I don't listen. Y'all know sports is not my strong suit. But then a lot of people are making fun of, King James. And it's always no matter who it is, whether it will be Kobe or whether it will be Magic Johnson, whoever the team leader is, whoever the big man is on the team, they get the brunt of it. So, but you have to understand there's probably a lot of other moving parts as to the reason why they didn't make it. Why is all this? Why y'all making fun of King James? What did he do? Am I missing something? Sports ain't my strong suit. But what are all these jokes about, LeBron James? And other news, Tiffany Haddish. Wait a minute. That's 30. That has to be $30,000. That's I bet 1, 2, okay, 3, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. That's $3 million. That's a typo. Tiffany Haddish has been offered 3 million. 3 million. Oh, even that has to be a typo. $3 million for a book deal for Tiffany. Okay, congratulations, Tiffany Haddish. $3 million. Okay, for a book deal. As we reported, she's going to be. I'm sorry. As we reported, she's gonna be playing Florence Griffith Joyner and the Flojo biopic. That's $3 million. That's not $30,000, Tyesse. Okay. Congratulations, Tiffany. Our person of the day is Naomi Osaka. Our person of the day is Naomi Osaka because she stood up for herself and she let everybody know that she didn't have time. And she's reached out to everybody and said she's very grateful for all of the love and support. Even Will Smith reached out to her and showed her some love. So shout out to Naomi Osaka, our person of the day, for standing up for herself and reclaiming her time. Also, Vanessa Bryant, speaking of the Lakers, Vanessa Bryant bought her sister-in-law, Kobe's sister, Sharia, a brand new Tesla. She got a lot of flack because, she didn't put them on the program at the funeral. They didn't get to speak or nothing. So I'm sure Kobe left something for his family in the will, and part of the provision probably was a gag order. They couldn't say nothing outside of the funeral. So because we haven't heard from that family. We haven't heard from the Kobe's mother, the father, the sisters. So Kobe probably left them a nice chunk of change, and they just went on down the road. But Vanessa just bought her sister-in-law a Tesla. Girl, that's the least you can do, girl. You shut him out the funeral, Vanessa. Listen, oh my God, Tyesse, you did all the stories. Tyesse, you did all the stories. You are a bad bitch, and you have 3 minutes left to do the word of the day. Wow. Okay. Well, it's time for the word for the day, Sheba. Let's knock it out. Sheba, you are doing a wonderful job. You're doing a wonderful job, Sheba. Give Sheba a hand, y'all. Y'all clap everybody else. Give Sheba a hand. Thank you, Sheba. She did it a second time. Okay, so listen. Um, Pray Tell's words just gutted me last night when he gave this one monologue, and I wrote it down. I wrote it down in my bed, y'all. I wrote it down in my bed. I said, I'm using this for my word for the day. And he told Ricky, today is enough. Today is enough. And it truly is, you guys. It truly is. And So oftentimes we get so caught up. I'm an Aquarius. I'm always thinking ahead. I'm always thinking about tomorrow. I'm always planning my bills. Okay, well, I'm gonna move this over here. I'm gonna pay this on. Okay, listen, everybody on here, I know Latrice, RJ Couture, Danielle, Mashad, we always is constantly like, we're always thinking ahead. Some of us are right now watching this stuff. Well, girl, I think I'm gonna cook some other chicken tonight. Maybe I'll make tacos. What am I gonna cook tomorrow? Listen, sometimes y'all, today is just enough. Don't even worry about what tomorrow is gonna hold because you know who holds tomorrow. Don't worry about what it's gonna bring. Right now it's cloudy and a little drizzly here in LA, but in Las Vegas or Phoenix, it may be sunny. So every day brings about something different. Every state has something different going on. So you can't get caught up in your circumstances because tomorrow is going to be something else. The next day is going to be something else. So I'm just telling y'all, today is enough. Don't get caught up in what's going on. Don't get so caught up in what's going on Saturday and Sunday that you forget to enjoy life and what God is giving you right now. And that is today, this moment right now is all we have. So just thank God for that. And that's all you need is right now. So I I don't know. I don't know what to add to that, y'all, because that doesn't take a lot. It doesn't take a lot to be added to that. Today is enough. You know, I was a little behind schedule today. I was rushing today. I was rushing. I came on. Sheba was ready. I'm rushing. But the thing of the matter is that the show was going to be the show regardless. I was going to be a blessing to people regardless with the Tyesse report. So what was the rushing for? You feel me? It doesn't serve anything. Slow down. Smell the roses. Today is enough. And I'm still on time. And I'm still within my 30 minutes. So I love y'all. I'll see y'all a little later on today. Did you enjoy today? If you enjoyed today, make sure you share, invite and share. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and do all of that good stuff. Make sure you continue to support us financially at all of our donation platforms. We appreciate. That's how we stay on. That's how we stay on the air. Okay? Have a momentous Monday. And I will see y'all a little bit later. Have a great day. Bye.
What's up, Ty Squad? Thank you guys for watching today's episode of the Tyesse Report. This episode is brought to you by Pyro Media Network. Pyro Media Network is a Black-owned business focused on providing a safe space for creators and entrepreneurs. We have helped companies, businesses, and brands navigate the biggest communication shift in over 500 years, social media and the internet. If you or someone you know would like to have your brand or business go to the next level, please visit www.pyromedianetwork.com. Please don't forget to follow Tyesse on IG at _Tyesse_report and like on Facebook at facebook.com/the official Tyesse report. And if you're enjoying the Tyesse report, please consider watching Tyesse After Dark, airing every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The Tyesse report, Tyesse After Dark, and the Tyesse Jackson brand wouldn't be here without your support. To continue to show your support, please feel free to donate via Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, or PayPal. The information is below. All right, Ty Squad, see you on the next.